Hey wonderful people, it's Kelster Makeup here, and today I'm going to be doing one of my most requested videos, which is how do I film video. And basically what this video is going to entail is my basic setup on how I film. I'm going to show you my cameras. I'm going to talk about my cameras, and I'm going to give a few tips on how to get started on making your own YouTube videos and what essential items I think you're going to need. Okay, let's begin. So I'm filming on my Samsung digital camera now, and a lot of you have noticed, and maybe some of you haven't, but I have upgraded to a higher quality digital recording camera. When you want to get started on YouTube, the best thing you're going to need is a camera, of course. I use HD cameras now. You don't necessarily have to have an HD camera, but I do recommend it if you're going to make YouTube videos because it does make the quality better, and whatever the background, the colors and the vibrancy of the video image is going to look better with an HD camera, in my opinion. Now, I know a lot of you are kind of persuaded to get maybe Canons or Nikon cameras to film with. I don't necessarily think you need one of those cameras. Now, those cameras can rack up from $700 to $1,000 to $2,000 for those cameras. Now, the cameras that I use, I only paid the most. For this camera I'm using right now, I paid $175. What's the best thing you can do when making your decision about what kind of camera you're going to use is to do a little research. Don't just go off of, you know, the hype, like, oh, I need a Canon SD-T, I'm making up numbers, a 9 camera. You know, you want to do some research, and also don't get a camera because it looks cute. I know there's a lot of newer camera brands out there like DXG that I'm not sure of the quality of their cameras. When I was looking up to get a new camera, I saw a lot of their cameras, and they're, you know, really cute. They come in like different colors and different patterns, and it's like, oh, cool. But, you know, you really want to look up the quality, and you really want to read the reviews on different websites about your camera before you go purchase one. That's the best advice I can give you, is to do research, read reviews, look on YouTube. For this particular camera that I bought, they had testing videos which people use and film with the camera, and they tested it and put it on YouTube, so you can look up test shots for the camera so you can see how this camera performs. You can see what the quality of the video looks like, so definitely look those items up when purchasing a camera. Both my cameras I purchased from Best Buy. I feel like those are just easier places to buy. It's, you know, the electronic store, I guess. So now I'm going to get into the cameras I have. So the first one I have that I'm filming right now is called a Samsung, and I'm not sure the name, so I'm going to list it here, and I'm going to have all the little specs and info probably all around my head so you guys can see, because I don't have any of this information written down. But it is a 20 digital zoom touchscreen digital camera. This camera cost me $175. I bought it about the end of January, beginning of February. I filmed my last 10 to 12 videos with this as of now, so if you check back maybe like 15 videos or so, you'll see the quality of my old camera, and I can see a bit of a difference. This newer camera picks up the white balance better, it shows color better, I feel, but it's really, you know, either camera is really nice. Now, my old camera that I used to use that I got a lot of questions about that I do know the information on is my Sanyo X Active camera, and it looks like this. Okay, and it's one of those kind of gun pointer cameras. And what I like about these cameras, both cameras that I purchased, is they have a flip screen. So you open it like this, and you can flip the screen like so, and you'll be able to see yourself while you're filming, and I feel like that's essential to get a flip screen camera, because you want to see what you're doing in the camera. You want to make sure that you're in focus at all times and whatnot. So this camera is a dual camera. It takes pictures and it films. Now for this camera, I tried to buy another one of these. That was my main purpose. I wanted a backup in case this camera ever was to break, because if my camera was to break, I wouldn't be able to film my videos. So that's why I bought a second camera. But I wasn't able to find an upgraded version of it. It seems like these cameras are really hard to find. Now I know Best Buy has a black version of this, and I think it's the exact same model. I wanted an upgraded camera, so that's why I didn't get a duplicate of this one. But if there's a link that I can find on Best Buy. I'll leave it below for this camera. It's really good. My videos previous to my past 10 or 15 videos were filmed with this camera, and my quality has always been really good. I've had this camera for like 2 years, and it's held up nicely. I think it cost me $150. So yeah, this was about 2 years ago. So now I'm going to show you my setup. I'm going to actually undo my camera, show you my lighting and things like that. Okay. Okay guys, Kelster Makeup here. So today I'm showing you my camera lighting setup. So here's my software if you guys want to quick zoom in so it looks like my software. So this is where I film at. This is my vanity area here. There's a chair. If you guys are interested in the whole makeup setup of this, I have a makeup collection video. I'll leave the link for that below, so check in the bottom bar. So here's my lighting. I have one light bulb here, and I have this lidded lamp here that I sometimes throw my curling irons over it. But yeah, and this light bulb here, I have one of like kind of the regular light bulbs and the blue based, I don't know, regular white bulb. So I have that, and then over here I have another regular bulb, and this is just for lighting purposes. If I ever want to film my videos at night, if I ever want to film, have a little more lighting in the day, because sometimes natural daylight can wash out the colors as well. So yeah, that is my lighting setup. And this is my tripod. This tripod came from Walmart for like $13, so it's definitely not super expensive. And yeah. Okay, so here's my camera. Again, this is a Sanyo Active thing. So yeah. So now I'm showing you what the camera looks like that I'm filming on, so you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, this is my camera. It's a Samsung something or another, and this is what it looks like. It's handheld. Flip the screen around so you guys can see this. It's touchscreen, so you see I'm seeing you, you're seeing yourself, and looks like that. There's features and stuff on it. This is full HD. So yeah. And yeah, this is what the camera looks like. It has a really cool grip here, and I really like this camera, comparing it to my old camera, because my old camera was like, you know, the gun grip. Let me zoom out. It's like the gun grip thing. Oh, that's not Butterfingers. Okay, so yeah, it has like the gun grip, and this is not as secure as you see. I already dropped it, but yeah. So I really like this one because I can just slide my hand into it. So yeah, that's my camera. Oh, and this is, I also have a mirror here to film with. That's my mirror I film with here. And yeah, and I have this other mirror here just to see my overall look, and then this is just for detailing with my eyes. So yeah guys, hope this is informative. The editing software that I use is the Pinnacle Studio HD, and it looks like this. And a lot of you have asked about the editing software that I use. I bought this 2 years ago. It was, as you see, I don't know if you can see that, it was $50. Plus tax and whatnot. It's a pretty good editing program. I don't have too many problems with it. It doesn't come with a lot of features, but it does come with some really cool ones. It's not like, there's a bigger version of this that has like tons of features. It's like $207, but I feel like this has just enough for what I need. So yeah, it's an editing software. I do recommend editing your videos. Just editing out the parts that you don't need, especially if you have a mess up or if you have to get up and do something. Having your videos edited is important. Now, you don't have to have like super cool slides and sliding words. That's something new that I started doing, which is like trying to be better at my editing. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically all I could think of for this video. I hope everyone, I hope all the information in this video was informative. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave that below. And again, description box, I'll leave all the information about my cameras. I'll leave the information on my editing software. And so yeah, so next time, if you guys from now on, if I hear in the comments what camera you're filming with, what software do you use to edit with. Just please, if you see someone saying something like that, just be like, you know what, instead of Kelster repeating herself for the 30th time on what camera she uses or what software, I'm going to be a good citizen and direct them towards this video she's already made explaining all of that information. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome and wonderful day, and talk to you later. Bye.